Welcome to another day of positive interactions. Wonderful, wonderful people just telling everyone how much they like them and they enjoy their content and how they're so proud of their success. Of course, that's a lot of sarcasm because it's another day on Twitter, the Thunderdome, and it's a bunch of fighting and a bunch of arguing. And at the center of this is, again, Star Wars Theory, because according to Forbes, Star Wars Theory is responsible for every single comment that anyone that follows him has ever made. So over 3 million subscribers, and Star Wars Theory is responsible for all of that. And this is all stemming from the whole Star Wars Explained and the coordinated hate campaign against me and Theory and Gary and Ryan and many other people that will ultimately, fall into that, because we all know that if they would have taken like me and Ryan and Gary down, then they would have went for everybody else. And that's just the whole point, is why so many creators have looked at this and said, what are you doing? Because you disagree with these people, you're trying to take their channels down? What the hell is going on here? So that's where a lot of this comes from. But here you have Paul Tassi of Forbes, who says, you use incognito mode for corn. I use it to check out channels that make videos about me that I do not want in my algorithm. So Theory responds and says, get your bag, bro. Glad to be able to pay your rent. Paul Tassi says, you just made a monetized video with 300,000 views reading my article out loud with no link. How is that not making you money? And you're just like, bro, chill out. Like, everybody's like, dude, what the heck? Bro, you're part of the media. You haven't made videos report other people's investigations or rumors. What's the difference when you do it? Just curious to see your opinion. I'm not banning him from doing it. I just don't understand how he thinks he's making me money in this situation. You're getting notoriety. You're getting notoriety from this. Your job is to write articles to get attention on them, right? Isn't that your job? That, like, if somebody like Star Wars Theory reacts to my video, or like Asmongold or something like that, it's going to help me. I don't even know if Asmongold links back to channels or not, but I've had people that have bigger channels than me react to my stuff, and if people enjoy my stuff, then they'll come and check out my stuff. If people enjoy your coverage, then guess what's going to happen? They're going to go and find your stuff when they are told about it by a bigger channel. Or maybe they don't like the shitty article that you wrote. And listen, there's a lot of things that you can point to. Ultimately, it comes down to your content and do people like it. So classic example is, we talked about this, Star Wars Explained, after the coordinated hate campaign, has lost 11,000 subscribers. 11,000 subscribers. Okay? Now, we know that Jeremy Jahns went through his own cancel campaign, and guess what happened? Jeremy Jahns lost 10,000. He didn't really lose 10,000. I broke that down. But guess what's happened? Not only has he gained it back, he's then gained 20,000 more, and his channel is now over 2 million subscribers. Why is that? Why did he bounce back so quickly? Well, because people actually like Jeremy Jahns. He's genuine, and guess what? They like the content that he's putting on YouTube. Guess what happens with Star Wars Explained? Not only did they lose fans, they didn't gain any new ones, because there's not enough people that are actually going to support them coordinating against other creators to take down their channels. It's really just a numbers game, and there's not enough people that care about somebody like Star Wars Explained. Same with you, Paul Tassi. If people liked your stuff, they would actually search it out once they're told about it, or a big creator reads the article, and they go, oh, I like this Paul Tassi guy's take. Let me go check it out. Maybe they don't like your stuff. Maybe you're just boring. Maybe you're just not good. I don't know. I'm just trying to answer your questions, because you're the one crying that apparently you've made no money from this, even though someone with a huge channel of 3 million subscribers notified everyone of your article and 300,000 views on his video, and apparently it drove literally no traffic to your site. That's on you, not him. But again, we're talking about someone that is literally blaming Star Wars Theory for the actions of others, because here is a tweet right here. Hey, real Star Wars Theory, what kind of community have you cultivated here? Exactly. So here you have someone that has posted this picture, okay, or he posted this picture of a text message that he apparently received, And Star Wars Theory is apparently responsible for this text message. Even though we don't know who this is, we don't know where it came from, but because you received it and they mentioned Star Wars Theory in it, he's responsible for it. Absolutely insane. I don't know how many times I've heard Star Wars Theory say the same thing that I've said in my videos, the same thing any responsible creator is going to say in their videos, that we don't condone going after people, harassing people, targeting people in any way, shape, or form. We just don't. I've never coordinated anything like that. I've never co-signed it. I've never asked for it. I've never supported it. I've continuously said I don't support it. Why? Because we know that people like Paul Tassi will weaponize that against us even when we denounce it. So we have to continue to denounce it over and over again, just like Theory has. But this is all tied to all of this Star Wars Explained stuff. So here's Master of the TBS screenshotting Molly Damon's tweets because she has me blocked. She's had me blocked for years. I know there are a lot of good faith people on this app, and I want to try and spread some love. I watch a lot of YouTube that has nothing to do with Star Wars, and I've been trying to leave more positive and uplifting comments on videos. As someone who sees a lot of hate and harassment, I sure do enjoy the occasional nice comment on something we make, so I'm trying to pay it forward more and express more gratitude for others that have somehow improved my day. Are you kidding me? Like, what? You receive hate and harassment after you participated in a hate and coordinated harassment campaign against us. But here's the funny part. Someone did respond to her tweet, and it's right here. So obviously you can't see this right here, but good advice. I just went and upvoted some Nerdrotic, Star Wars Theory, and Geeks and Gamers video. Positive for the weekend. This is how you respond to the people that hate us. This is it right here. You don't go after them. You don't slam them. You don't try and say anything personal about them. You take their nonsense and you spin it on them, and that's it right there. Good advice. Just went and uploaded some Nerdrotic, Star Wars Theory, and Geeks and Gamers videos. I freaking love it. You also have Paul Tassi saying, that is admittedly a kind of funny video title. Less funny are people putting whiny, aggressive comments on family photos of my Instagram every time this happens. Molly Damon comes in and says, you too, huh? Again, I would never support that in any way, shape, or form. I never have. I never will. And the only reason that they do this is so that they can try to get us to trip up and say something that they can use against us every time. I don't support the people that are doing that to any. Of course we don't support that. You never bring people's family into anything if they're not part of it. Like, you don't bring people's private family members into anything, period, end of discussion. And that's just so far over the line. And they know that we're going to say this. They know that we say this all the time. And they actively leave that out of any conversations or clips that they put on social media to make us look bad. They always do it. And so right now, this nonsense is just kind of out of control. You know, Star Wars Theory says, or first Paul Tassi says, I was just in a police station filing a report about a guy texting me threats, citing your last video directly. I would not continue down this road. Star Wars Theory says, and how many death threats sent towards me from your slanderous articles should I take to the police? Grow up, Paul. While I don't condone that language, you know damn well no one has control over the actions of others. If you like, we can go to court over all the slander, over all your slander to my brand. I'd be happy to do so. Enjoy the next video. So this is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's a crazy scenario that is going to continue to spiral out of control, and it's all because a few people that took a big fat L after their coordinated hate campaign can't just accept the L. So they're going to continue to try and play the fake victims because that's what they do. I did nothing to them. I didn't talk about them. I never mentioned Star Wars Explained ever on this channel until they went after me back in 2018. Star Wars Explained has been after my channel since 2018. Think about that. They initiated this against me. They did that. And they also were going after theory. They essentially used me to get to theory is what they did, because my channel only had like 20,000 subscribers at the time. So they used me as kind of the entry point so they could go after theory. And I didn't know what the hell I was getting involved in. I'm like, I'm just happy that my YouTube channel's doing good, and now I'm getting pulled into a massive war with big YouTube channels. What the hell's going on here? And so if you've been watching me long enough, you know the story to all of that. But this ain't going to slow down. This is going to continue to spiral out of control, and I will be here to cover it every step of the way. But I will repeat one more time. We do not support anyone targeting or harassing anyone with any threats or anything like that. I think that if you are going to respond, I think you should respond like the tweet that I just showed you, where he said, "Hey, I'm going to take that positivity. I'm going to upvote some Geeks and Gamers videos." I like that. That's good stuff. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.